Hello everyone and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a tale of high adventure. This is a Daggerheart actual play podcast set in the world of Exandria, and I am the game master for this session. My name is Glenn. Joining me around the table from far off California, already 3 edibles into her afternoon, playing Violet, a Slyborn Qatari Wayfinder Ranger, is Lisa.
May the force be with you.
Playing Buckhart, the Highborn Dracona Stalwart Guardian, is Michael.
Where's the beef?
Playing Calum, a Ridgeborn Dwarf Winged Sentinel Seraph, is Garrett.
Hey everybody.
And playing Eleanor, a Wildborn Halfling Warden of the Elements Druid, is...
Hi.
So, I assume that everybody who has HBO is watching The Pit. Is there anybody here watching The Pit besides me? It's... basically, they wanted to relaunch ER... and they didn't get the rights, but they got Noah Wiley or whatever his name is. So they just changed his character name, and they're basically doing ER, but it's set in Pittsburgh.
Is he cute or something?
Is he cute?
That's what Lisa said. She went, oh yeah.
Well, I've been watching Prime other things this week while we've been here, and I've seen just a still ad for it. So when you described it, I was like, oh yeah.
Okay, so it's a medical drama thing?
Yeah. Set in hospital in Pittsburgh and stuff.
The Pit, gotcha.
Right, yeah, that's called The Pit. It's like Pittsburgh General or Pittsburgh Memorial. But they had this lady come in, and they asked this older lady, and they asked her if she was still on her such and such medication, and she's like, since I started taking those edibles, I don't need it. I have one of those. I have one of those every hour or so, and I'm doing great.
Yeah, bet you are.
Yeah, and this guy's like,
you are.
You have one. You have how many a day now?
Yeah. Now.
And she's like, oh, I don't know, 12.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like, yeah, okay, all right. I guess you're not going to need that blood pressure medicine. So when we last left off, our party was in this volcanic temple deep underneath the tundra of the Crystal Sands tundra. And you've reached the final room.
Yes.
You've reached the room where you're supposed to anoint your grandfather's heart to start it on its way to becoming...
Aristoderatrax.
Mm-hmm. Close enough. Yes. So... Arid Arist Rick Sariv. Yes. And as you guys crossed the room to do so, the 4 sarcophagi at the 4 corners broke open.
Right.
And these...
turned into a bear.
Okay, and these kind of gorilla mummies come out. Here you go. These kind of gorilla mummies come out.
Roll your prayers.
And I sent. Everybody gets a hope because it's the start of a session, and you guys have a lucky halfling. Right?
We should all have a lucky halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have a half?
I know, right? Although I'm living #blessed, so I must already have one in my bloodline somewhere. I must be a quarter half. I must be an eighthling.
Oh, that makes a shirt.
Eighthling?
Yeah.
An eighthling?
I'm an eighthling. I'm 1/4 halfling. So, But yeah, so these sarcophagi break open, and these creepy 5-eyed giant gorilla mummies.
Oh, okay.
Come out.
Okay.
Reeking of brimstone and extraplanar essence. This represents the kind of altar thing that you saw at the far end.
Yes.
That is in the picture that you think you're supposed to go up there and anoint your grandfather's heart somehow. There's a little picture on it.
Yes.
Not picture, but picture. Here in the South, there's no difference. I showed him a picture. Who wants the spotlight? Or I'll take it.
Is drinking a potion an action?
Nah. But you have to take the spotlight to do it.
Okay. Then I want... may I take the spotlight? I'm going to drink Hamid's secret potion.
Okay. What's that do?
Next success is a crit.
Okay.
Used it. And then I guess I'm going to attack one of them, yeah?
Not from there, you're not.
Oh, go to that one in the corner. The green one.
Green? Okay. All right.
Is that close enough?
All right. You're not going to try to talk to the 5-eyed gorilla zombie mummies first?
No.
You're going to go straight
Not this
into
time.
Okay.
Yeah. 19 with hope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that hits our difficulty.
And
sure.
because it's a crit, I I have 20 to start with, and then I roll damage, right? Because that's D10 damage.
Yes.
Okay. 47.
Great.
Not
oogly.
47. 47. 3 less than 50.
Great oogly moogly.
Yes. I rolled 2 9s on my damage.
Okay, so that is, to remind the listener, we're doing the thing when you get a crit or when you do a team-up move, you can do ludicrous damage,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
there's minor, major, there's minor, major, severe,
And then go to plaid.
and then so you do plaid damage to this thing. That's green, and he roars in rage and kind of
I would imagine he wasn't very happy with it.
beats his chest like this and gets ready to smash you with both hands.
Okay.
In fact, even though you rolled with hope, I'm going to spend a fear so he gets to go.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Are we playing D&D or what? What are we playing?
I am going to spend another fear to deathlock you.
Okay.
I curse a target within very close range with a necrotic deathlock.
I mean, hey, that's good.
Until the end of the scene. Attacks made by the hunter against the deathlocked target deal direct damage. The hunter can only maintain one deathlock at a time. So direct damage is where you can't mark armor. You still use your damage thresholds, but you can't mark armor to reduce it.
Okay.
So he's like punching you right in the soul.
Okay.
He really has been.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm a neutral arbiter.
He's been doing some research.
18 plus 5 hits you.
What can I do today?
Oh, yeah.
You take 8 physical damage.
Okay.
And start a countdown on him.
You said I can't do armor.
You can't use armor to reduce that. Yep.
But as a Dracona, I can mark a stress and do 1 less hit point.
Okay.
And
Yep.
that damage you gave me is
Okay. So you'll mark a stress and not take any damage.
no impact.
The spotlight goes back to you. Who wants it?
I'll fly off action.
Okay. You're going after yellow.
Yeah, force will push him into the wall.
All right.
Hit.
11 does not beat my difficulty.
Then I will not be hitting him into a wall.
Hope or fear? All right. So you come at him and you're trying to line up your punch and he kind of lunges towards you before you're able to kind of bring your fist forward. He hits you. 17 plus 5 is going to be a hit. He's going to tear at your flesh.
Makes sense.
Whatever flesh is exposed.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. And also, these guys are terrifying.
No, and then.
They're terrifying. So every time they make a successful attack, all PCs within far range lose a hope, and I gain a fear. So this is my second successful attack. So you guys lose 2 hope.
Brian Bender rule.
You can do that?
I'm going to throw a Brian Bender rule out here for this one. Okay, for his, we'll take it, but for mine.
All right.
Okay.
Agreed.
You take 8 points of physical damage, Garrett. So the stat block I'm using is definitely not the ring wraiths from the Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
It's definitely
It's
not.
completely different.
Even though...
Factually totally
because
different.
It's legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
They're called mortal hunters.
Okay.
Not hunters who are mortals.
But
people who hunt mortals. Those who
Right.
hunt mortals.
And not ring wraiths.
And everything about them is obviously
Different.
They are the ring
Than
wraiths.
ring wraiths. Oh,
Yeah.
no, they're not. They're not ring wraiths.
Their experience is bloodhound plus 3, like to use to track down things,
All right.
whatever those might be that you want to track.
Okay.
Anyway, the spotlight goes to you guys. Who wants it?
Go ahead, Kat. Go ahead.
I will.
You're
How does
closest to
green look?
red, I think.
How does green look?
She's closest on.
That was a big hit.
Green's bad hurt. Green is bloodied.
Can I get in and still get an attack?
Yes.
I will.
Lope.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of like what I'm going to try and do, because I've seen him attack my friend over there. Kind of push him out of the way. I'm trying to use my
Oh, to protect Sully?
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like push him out of the way and go.
Okay, sure.
So that way I get a little bit of advantage.
Ah, I love it. Okay. As you charge towards green, orange, red, and yellow are all like, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?"
Do I understand them?
They're definitely making guttural noises. You made me a steak.
I made a mistake.
Oh, steaks.
Dang, I love steak.
That is
Yeah, I know.
22, but with fear.
22 hits.
When I make mistakes, I use love. Because salt makes mistakes.
It's so much better, doesn't it?
20 physical, you say?
That's what
That
she
drops
said.
green. Green goes down. You notice as green goes down, he kind of evaporate into ash and the smell of brimstone and a bunch of wrapping, right? But as the wrappings and the ash hit the ground, you hear kind of like a tinkle, a ding 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 sound, and you look down and you notice there's a kyber crystal, about that big, about a 3-inch long kyber crystal where he was standing. Did you roll with fear?
I did.
Okay.
I was gonna tell me now,
Yes.
real quick. Like,
There is not one. We'll just make it easy. Yeah, you look around. You guys might have looked around when you first entered the room. Okay, so
lightsaber.
Fear.
yellow.
Glenn, you didn't mark a fear.
I thought I did. No. Okay, yellow
She asked the question.
is going to spend a stress to activate inevitable death. He can spotlight a D4 of allies, but the attacks those allies make do half damage. You can only spotlight one ally. So
He spotlights the ally, but the ally only does 1 damage.
half damage.
Does half damage? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So first of all, he's attacking you again, Garrett.
Yeah.
So he does 2 things?
Yeah, he's basically getting
He's using his spotlight, and then he's spending a stress to spotlight an ally.
two
You understand what I'm
things go
saying?
without using fear.
Yeah.
He's saving it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It says inevitable death is an action. Oh, that's okay.
Well, wouldn't you just understand?
So he signals one. It would be basically. I hope I roll higher than a 1. is what comes down to with that power. So Lisa, he signals to Red to get you, and Red galumphs towards you. Oh, describe how you evade his claws.
I just see him swiping, and I duck down low and slide between his legs.
You say, swiper, no swiping. Okay. And now the spotlight goes to you, Lise.
All right, so good. He's now, I should be kind of right behind him, but I am going to first mark a stress to activate my armored beetles.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just straight out attack him with my ego blade. All right, die roller. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, that sucks. Does a 5 get?
A 5 hit our difficulty? No,
Yeah.
a 5 does not hit our difficulty. Was that with hope or fear?
With fear.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yay.
You're doing the best roast tonight.
Yeah. I'm
So far. I mean, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm upset about this fear thing. Like he's got 12 of them. He's gonna start using fear to block. Now I'm gonna spend 3 fear and block your attack.
Okay, he is going to deathlock you, Lisa.
okay.
And then I'm going to spend a fear to spotlight him.
Just say no.
There we go. 17 plus 5 is 22. So you ain't dodging that. So you take 13 points of direct damage, so you can't spend armor to reduce it.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why, if it's the camera angle or if the size of your glasses, but you look like Deadpool's
Thanks.
Roommate.
that black girl with the glasses.
Yeah.
Or it's how dark they are. They're like
They're really dark.
they're Ray Charles glasses.
Yeah.
That ends my turn, Michael. I think it's back to you.
I would like to. Okay. Question:
Yes.
is stomping on that kyber crystal an action?
Yes, because you would have to roll for it.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go unstoppable,
Okay.
and then I'm going to stomp on this. I'm going to stomp on that crystal. Try to break it.
Okay.
10 with hope. 10, 11, 12, 13 with hope.
13 is not going to do it.
To attack a crystal on the ground?
To break it,
Oh.
it's very resilient. It's a rock. So, in response,
14?
no sir, sorry. In response to that, Orange.
That's with hope.
Yeah, but you failed.
Okay.
Orange is going to run over.
Do I mark
And
hope for that?
you should.
should mark for hope.
Yeah, I don't know if you did, but he is going to deathlock you and then swing at you. 17 plus 5 is also 22.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of physical damage,
Okay.
and you can't spend armor.
Okay.
And everybody loses a hope.
Wait, 15?
Everybody loses a hope, and I gain a fear.
Okay.
Hey, Glenn,
Yes, ma'am.
wasn't the guy that attacked me supposed to do half damage instead of full damage? Because
Yes.
he was stunned
Yes.
by that other dude.
Yes. Was that past your
No,
major
it's-
threshold?
No, it was minor.
Okay, then it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Spotlight goes back to you guys.
I'm going to smack that sucker again in front of me.
Wait,
No, she
you
called it.
you just went. Let Garrett and
Oh,
Kat
sorry.
go.
I don't mind if she goes. But yeah, I just want to see if I can hit him.
Okay, hope or fear.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw you adding. What'd you get to?
Oh, it was a 10.
10. Okay, yeah, that's not going to cut it. All right, so he's like a Mike Tyson. He's doing the peekaboo thing. You swing at him, and he gets his big old shoulders down, and you miss his head, and he comes back up with an uppercut. 13 and 5 is 18. You take 17 points of physical damage. And everybody loses a hope, and I gain a fear. Back to you guys.
Y'all want me to try to smash that crystal since I saw you trying to do it? I can try.
Sure.
If you want to.
Worth a try.
Okay. Mark a hope. The big ape next to you swings at you with both hands.
Okay.
A natural 20.
At once?
Yes. No, like a smash, like a Donkey Kong smash kind of thing. So that is 24, 25 plus 9 is 34. You take 34 physical damage.
That is severe. Hold on.
And everybody loses a hope.
Down 1. And that goes.
Lisa,
Yeah.
it's coming back around to you, girl.
Okay, I'm going to hit the one right in front of me.
Okay?
Okay. 22.
That's a hit. Hope or
Okay.
fear?
This one was hope, actually.
Okay.
Praise God, hallelujah. All right, I just got to confirm my damage, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see then. Hit that. So that's 22 points of damage. Physical.
Okay. He definitely felt that. But he's the only one that's hurt of the ones that are on the table right now.
Okay.
And you rolled with hope. Sticks with you guys.
Yes, I did roll with hope.
Michael,
Man. Oh,
kind of back to you.
hey. Crystal or mummy?
Yeah. At this point, mummy.
All right, mummy. I'm going to spend a hope
Okay.
to add battle hardened.
Okay.
20
20 hits.
with hope.
Now you're cooking.
15 plus 24.
Now you're talking. Yeah, that really got him. He is bloodied. You need to rub off some of that good rolling on Garrett over there.
25 plus 1.
Okay. Okay.
It's a hope, and I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I want to help him by sending Elton over to distract.
Okay.
I'm also
Yeah.
gonna spend a hope for Seraph Warrior.
Okay. So, Lise, you would spend a
That's
hope
my
and roll.
last hope.
You would spend a hope and roll a d6.
Yeah, get there. D6. Roll. Oh, come on.
We're going.
Commercial.
19. I have 19.
Okay.
Hang on. Oh, I got a 6.
Okay. You hit.
It was with hope as well.
Excellent.
No, that's Padre.
That's not reason. I'll spend another hope I just got
Okay.
to do another d8 of damage.
Okay.
And our proficiency is how many damage die roll, right?
Yes.
So we should be at 2
Should
right
be
now.
at 2. Yes.
Cool. 24 plus 6
Oh, now you're talking. Okay.
plus another 3.
Oh my gosh.
Plus
33. 33 isn't quite past his ludicrous damage threshold, but it is. That's enough to kill him anyway. He was bloody. Oh no! Wait, no.
He's never got hit before.
Different guy.
No, you're fighting yellow. So now yellow is bloodied. And you rolled with hope. I think it's back around to Cat.
All right, I'll try to hit the big guy in front of me.
Orange. Okay.
That's the way you do it. We gotta convince him.
Sweet talk him.
Mm-hmm.
19, but it's with fear.
Hits.
All right, I'll take it.
$19 physical.
19 physical. Okay, against Orange. He is on his last legs. He is in trouble, but you rolled with fear. So, I am going to respond by attacking you. Yeah, 15 and 5 is a 20.
I'm your shield.
How dare you? How dare you say it so casually? But this is one that's deathlocked you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
8 and 5 is 13.
Mm-hmm.
You take 13 physical.
Yep, okay.
And we lose a hope.
And everybody loses a hope, and I gain my last fear. You okay?
I'm great.
You didn't mark any armor, though.
Unstoppable, it drops at 1 level.
Oh, smart. Okay.
You didn't get past my minor threshold.
In that case, I'm going to spend a fear to target Garrett. To target Caleb.
Sorry, Caleb. I can't block you.
Describe how you you slip the punch, or do you you pull the punch or slip the punch?
It's because he's been floating with me. I'll be playing with him. I was like.
Oh, you draw the punch, you lean in, and then okay, all right,
Back
okay,
up.
all right.
Play around with him.
Lisa,
We're boxing.
Yep.
describe how you avoid another hit from this guy.
Can I jump up and over him?
Sure.
Like off of his shoulder?
Yeah, like he does this charge thing. You come around, you land behind him, and now it's
Yeah.
kind of your go. You want to attack him?
Yep. Yes, I dare. Okay. All right. My dice thing. This is a neat little app, but they need to change a few things. It's hard to switch from the type of dice you're using, but it's still free, so I can't complain.
Free?
Or
What?
you could just pack some dice
No
and take
kidding.
them with you to California.
No
I
kidding.
mean,
I don't know.
Oh,
TSA
okay,
may
here
not
we go.
like the math rocks in their scam.
All right. I got an 18 to hit with hope.
okay, Mark of Hope, you hit.
Right.
She's got a bag of D20s. Get her!
15 damage, physical damage.
Okay, you're chipping away at him. Okay, so Orange is in terrible shape.
Good. We like that.
Red is in bad shape, and yellow is just bloodied. Spotlight stays with you guys.
I'm going to attack him.
Okay?
Yeah, let's spin the hope. Do the battle hardened again.
Okay. So you totally, you jumped in front of this bear.
Yeah. She did it to me. I'm only giving back to her.
Oh, I see. Okay, then trying to decide who's protecting who.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the hitman's bodyguard.
Hey, I protect you.
I'm the hitman. You're the bodyguard.
You do not protect me. I protect you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
18, 19 to 1,
Hits.
2, 3, 24.
Hits.
I had to make
With
sure you
hope.
stayed up long enough to protect me.
With hope.
You don't even need to bother adding it up. Just describe your kill.
Yeah. No. I step in front of her. Ah! Ah! Head goes rolling.
Okay. When he discorporates, when he turns to dust,
That's
when he
a great
gets
word.
snapped, an orange kyber crystal drops in amidst all of his
I'm gonna get a light.
and the spotlight stays with you guys.
Sure do, unless you play.
Caleb.
I'll try to this guy.
All right.
I'm going to give my last hope again for Elton to be a distraction.
Okay. Roll it.
5.
20.
15 plus 5. Okay, that's it.
It was with fear though.
Elton made the difference.
Woo! I was like, I'm going to either give you away this hope or I'm going to use it. So my hope.
Right? Might as well, because every time I hit you, you lose it. So it's
Yep.
like, spend it while you got it.
That's a good number.
27.
27, yeah.
Okay. Against yellow,
How far can a bear run?
You drop him. Describe your knockout punch.
Never mind.
It's like the most recent Jake Paul fight.
Oh no! Anything but that. The gorilla's in the corner, and he's got this pitiful look on his face.
He drops his arm for a second. He just sees the biggest smile on my face.
Right. And Caleb's doing this smile, and he's just like, oh. I'll give you inspiration for that if we were playing the game that must not be named. That's a good one. And Eleanor.
I will go after the only one left standing.
Okay. Wait, did you roll with fear?
I did.
Actually did.
Oh, he did roll with fear.
And then I will not go after the only one left standing.
Okay. This one looks around, beats his chest in absolute rage, and he decides to go on a rampage.
Like the Camry. There's a gorilla in age.
There he is.
Right?
Knocks down buildings. I always like the lizard for some reason.
Okay. He does this insane kind of spinning, loping. He basically charges through all of you. He goes on this insane charge where he's like running with his hand, doing like this with his hands, and then doing this with his feet, and and he gets to make an attack against all y'all.
Okay.
Does he have to roll for each of us? Or
devil.
No, he makes one roll and he compares it to all of your evasion, and I rolled a 21.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Does that hit you, Cat? Lisa?
Yeah.
I called you Cat. Does that hit you, Cat? Does that hit you?
I thought I had a good evasion, and that this fight is
everybody takes 12 physical damage.
Can I be your shield in that too?
What's it say?
I have to spin a stress, and I can.
Well,
any person close to me.
Like, read the card though.
Oh.
Like, what's it say? Say when an ally.
When an ally within very close range would take damage, you can.
Oh,
mark
would take
stress.
damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Just stand in the
there you
way
go.
and make yourself target. So yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
But you don't all lose a fear.
No fear.
Yeah, the terrifying thing doesn't apply.
No hope. No fear.
Okay, so you take
Yes.
both those damages separately.
Yes.
Okay,
I sure
Wait, is this the kind of damage you can use armor for, or no?
it is. Yes.
Okay, great. Okay.
do. She's at 12. That's below my minor threshold.
Okay,
You got
and
it
so
all.
just when you're unstoppable, it always knocks it down one.
That one.
Okay.
I got one more round. I got one more round of a successful hit before it stops.
Okay.
Or
All right.
sleep.
So that ends my turn. You rolled with fear, so it's kind of a. I mean, again, anybody can take the spotlight, but it's kind of your go next.
I'm going to try to hit.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try.
Okay. The Jake Paul fight. That will be dated by the time most of our listeners hear this, but
Did not hit.
So solid.
But
Okay.
I rolled with hope, so.
but
Such a solid way to describe.
yeah, but in the moment, if you're listening to the podcast this week, it's an A++ reference. All right. In that case, I'm going to try to finish you off. 8 and 5 is 13. Describe how you avoid getting clobbered by this gorilla mummy.
I am massive, so how do.
I mean, you could just cover up. You know what I mean? You don't have to literally dodge it. You could just take
You know
the
what?
hits.
I go back on my back to the roar at him.
Okay.
Like it's,
Right.
Instead of hitting me in my face, he kind of.
Oh, okay. Kind of hits you in the arms. Okay. All right. Lise?
Yep, I'm going for it.
Okay. This is all your fault for not finishing this one off sooner.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
15 hit.
15 does not hit. Was it hope or fear?
Fear.
Oh, I can. Yeah, no. Might as well.
Get clobbered.
No, he's going
Here,
for it.
yeah, no. I'll give her a plus.
Oh, then that hits, Lise.
All right. Thank you.
Did you say it was
Okay.
fear, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
She still
I
might be
did
able
say
to
it was
kill it.
fear. Okay, that's 21 physical damage.
21 kills him.
Yay!
Yippee!
All right.
Thank you, Caleb.
So he's kind of busy fighting Eleanor, and you kind of jump up on his back with your ego sword, and you're just like, Gah!
Yep.
How'd you do that?
Gah!
How's that spelled?
And he kind of turns to dust and drops into a pile of rags. And now, go ahead.
I'm not hurt at all, but I do have some stress.
I took.
The only thing I'm hurting for is hope, but I'm good otherwise.
All right, so I'm not going to spend the hope, but once per long rest, this will just help me.
Okay.
Once per long rest, you can conjure plants around you. Everyone in close range of you burst to life with vibrant nature, allowing you and all allies to clear a hit.
All right.
I could spend 2 hope to clear 2 hit points, but
No,
not enough
don't
unless
worry.
that.
Right, yeah.
That.
All right, so, Caleb, you find yourself suddenly bursting forth with vibrant life, and it closes some of the wounds on your knuckles from beating that poor guy up. So here's what you guys see now.
He said he was
Yeah.
healing me. He fought retired boxers.
Yeah. He claimed to be a boxer.
He was talking smack.
Yeah.
Wiggling his tongue at me.
You know, I mean, if you want to get in the ring with a real dwarf seraph, you know, you got to be ready to face the consequences. So here's what you guys notice. Where the 4 sarcophagi were. So there's 4 kyber crystals on the floor in these 4 colors. Okay? Lisa, can you see them?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There we go. All right. But now you're also noticing when the sarcophagi in the 4 corners broke apart, there's a little, maybe 2-inch circular hole in the bottom of each of them. And you notice a ray of light is coming up out of each of those holes. So you've got like a ray of light here, a ray of light here, pointing up at the ceiling.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
And the colors of the light match the colors of the crystal?
No, they're all white.
Okay. The lights are white.
The lights are white.
When it hits the ceiling, does it make any kind of pattern, or like does it look any differently on the ceiling?
Very good question, but no. It's just kind of like a flashlight. It's a pretty focused beam down here, but the ceiling is really high, so by the time it gets up there, it does kind of diffuse a little bit.
Is it bright enough that if I look down and...
I mean, it's going to be like looking into a flashlight. So the answer is no, it's not going to blind you, but also you can't see anything except, you know what I mean?
Do the holes match the size of the crystals?
The holes are larger than the crystal.
Does the picture of the place that is on the walls, this thing,
Yes.
depict the lights shining up?
Give me a instinct roll.
17.
Okay. Not at first. Not in an obvious way. But the more you look at it, you're like, there are lines, there are straight lines. They don't look like they represent these 4 columns, but there are lines that intersect at the front of this altar thing. You do notice that. And you're like, are those supposed to be like reflected beams of light or something? Like, yeah.
Can I grab the crystal of the guy that I destroyed and start playing with the light?
Okay.
With the crystal.
Okay, so like you're putting the light. You're putting the crystal into the light. Yeah. So it doesn't take you long to figure out if you hold it like this at just a slight angle, the light hits it and it creates like a beam of bright yellow light that you can kind of turn and aim and so forth.
Well, I'll describe that, and I'll try to start shining it at the altar.
Let's go around. So, Kat, what are you doing?
Other side.
Okay. Which crystal are you grabbing?
I'm going to follow his direction.
Okay.
He's telling, he's the one who noticed it. I'm going to...
Okay.
And he's telling us, so...
Just seems like the most...
Like, if you tell me, like, hey...
Which crystal are you grabbing?
Which crystal should I grab? Let me do purple.
I mean, they all...
There is no purple.
They all started in their own corners.
Which ones are they?
Yellow was in this one.
Yellow, orange, red, and
red.
What's the other one?
I like red.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Red.
Okay, so which corner are you going to?
I think red was in this corner.
Okay.
So put it like I have it up there, and then put yourself over there. Okay, Lisa.
I'll take orange. He's the one I killed.
Okay.
Over in that top right corner, yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple ideas.
All right.
I'll do that one.
Okay. All right. So now all of you are in do the same thing, right? So now you've got 4 light beams that you can flash at each other, and you're flashing each other's eyes, and you're drawing a penis on the floor.
Send it to the altar in my face.
Seeing the lasers on the floor.
So, say it again, Lise.
Elton's chasing the lasers.
Oh right, yeah. He's going nuts.
Yeah.
So you notice on the front of the altar is a bronze sort of emblem, a circular bronze plate.
Yes.
That is slightly concave.
Okay.
Okay, so away from
slide.
you, it has kind of a concavity to it.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, you and Caleb can both just aim your lights, and you can hit that thing, right?
Okay.
But the two of you
Can't.
aren't at an angle where you can.
I'm gonna switch.
Now look up here. Are there any concavities up here that look like they might reflect it back, or mirrors?
What a clever idea you've come up with. Give me an instinct reaction roll.
Fail.
Can I help him?
17.
That's good.
17. All right.
18. 19 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Sorry, plus 1.
You got
So
it.
19?
18.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
To keep confusing.
All right. So you look up there. There's a lot of sort of cobwebs and debris up there.
Okay.
It's not very bright up there, but you think you see some, but they're kind of like covered in cobwebs and icicles and stuff.
Could we clear that off somehow? I think I gotta clear those cobwebs up here.
I'll go.
I think
through
there's a
it.
way to do
Fly
that.
up
One
there
of
and
us
do
can
that?
fly.
Okay.
Hey, I was already doing it. I'll throw a rock at him.
No, you just flash them with your
Yeah.
laser beam.
Hey! You said we were gonna do that.
Better than my idea of just, throwing fire at it.
That's
All right. So you go back up, you clear away the mirrors, you come back down, you redo yours, you guys line up the mirrors. It's like, no, your left to the, come to the, and finally, all of the beams, whichever one of you guys is last, your beam hits it just right. Yeah,
it's gonna be me. Because I'm still playing with the dog.
your beam hits it just right, and you kind of angle it over, and all 4 beams intersect on the plate at the same time.
Across the streams.
Yes, across the streams.
That was my other idea.
Explain bad. When you say it would be bad, explain to me exactly what you mean. So, but in this case, it's good, right? The altar kind of lights up, and this arcane energy starts flowing out of all the seams and cracks in the altar, and like a red mist, kind of coming up and just lighting up the whole room with this eerie iridescence. What do you do?
I guess I'm taking. Ooh, what happens if I put the crystal down? Does it close the thing?
Oh no, the altar's active now.
Okay. Yeah, I just take the heart over. All right, Gramps, what are we doing?
Okay. So the altar is engraven with all of these arcane sigils, and so on and so forth. And then there's like a pitcher made out of like silver, with a stopper that's wax, like a sealed pitcher or carafe almost. And then there's another concave depression in the middle of the top of the altar, kind of like a bowl.
One of the frescoes were they pouring stuff in? They were
So
they were pouring stuff in there. There was a picture of something, and they were pouring.
Yes. You look back at the fresco, and there are 4.
Rakshasas.
Thank you, Rakshasas, and 3 of them are standing there with their backwards hands, splayed out in magical gestures, and one of them is pouring a pitcher over a stylized heart, that's like at the very center of the drawing.
Okay, so it looks like I have to put the heart in and then pour the thing. Take the wax off or whatever is it.
Wax off, wax on.
Wax off.
Wax off.
Take the wax off.
Okay.
And pour whatever's in the picture.
Okay. Yeah. So you
guys need to stand with your hands in pose.
Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. They don't have to do that, thankfully. but it would be funny if you made them.
Yeah.
Eleanor totally would go for it.
See how that is doing this? You got to do that. Can you do that, Caleb?
But you're still a bear. But you're.
No, because I figured I had to drop it to do the crystal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But anyway, yeah, you put your heart in. You put your grandfather's heart in there. You pull this off. It's got a very strong sort of vinegary sort of smell.
Okay.
And you pour this fluid on there, and it's like a oily kind of greenish stuff.
Okay.
But as you pour it in there, it's like you're. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say nothing.
Take a drink.
Your grandfather's heart absorbs it like a sponge.
Yeah.
Right? Like some of the drops that kind of, hit everything in the bowl is just like pulled into the heart.
Okay.
So that the whole pitcher is empty, and his heart seems a little juicier now.
Yeah.
It seems a little more alive.
That's gross.
It kind of so out of the ventricles and out of the aortas come like little metal horns almost.
Okay.
So there's the heart, but now it looks like it's starting to be part of something bigger.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotcha.
So it has like metal parts at both ends now.
Okay.
Like this. What do you guys do now?
I guess we have to take it to the next place.
You hear the sound
That's
of you hear the sound of stone grinding on stone, like the whole place is about to collapse on you.
I guess we gotta get out of here. We gotta go to the haunted island and glowing sarcophagus.
All right.
Take a note of all those things so I can remember.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Take a rubbing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's time to skedaddle.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Good.
All right. You guys skedaddle out of there.
The horn's popping out. Means
You want to keep
time
the
to go.
crystals?
Can I make lightsaber?
It's like a kyber crystal extravaganza down here is what it is. I mean, it's just.
Psychic damage.
So. Yeah, you guys are welcome to take as many as you want. You guys can ask Young G about them, and
Nothing else. I mean, I could get like a pretty real.
Yeah, the colored ones, the different colored ones.
He sounds like he's a rapper.
Grab those.
He sounds like he's a rapper, Young G.
Oh yeah.
Young G.
All right. So we fade, we crossfade, we come back, and you guys are.
We'd circle white.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Like Star Wars.
I don't know if we can afford that, but I'll talk to the special effects department. If you like this kind of content, the number one thing you can do to support Mighty Deeds is write us a favorable review on iTunes or on Spotify. That's the way to get the word out. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube, where you can listen to our podcasts. And join us next time for more Mighty Deeds.